Namaskar students. In this video, we will discuss about the fundamentals of chart in Excel. Creating charts in Excel. This is chapter 2 of your textbook. So let me start it. Watch the complete video and understand the concept. How to insert chart, what are the charts in Excel, creating chart, how to use them, how to change the parts, that we will cover in another video. Today we will cover only the types of chart in Excel and components of chart, how to show and hide such components in Excel chart. So let me begin. First of all, fundamentals of chart. So in first chapter you learn how to edit or how to write formula. So when we start, suppose I want to use formula here, I just put equal to sign. Let me enlarge it so you can watch it properly. So in this data you can see here I have serial number, name, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4 columns, and at last one column is there, that is total. So here if I want to use the formula, as you see in first chapter, you can use formula by writing equal to sign, or you can just pick auto sum from here also. That feature is given in chapter 1. So that video I have already uploaded. So watch that video. That video is coming in your I button. So now let me start how to insert chart and what is the chart. So first of all, whenever we have anything in a picture, so that will be clear to us. We can understand by looking at picture more than the textual data. Here this data is there. So if you have large values or more data, then it is not understandable while looking at data. But if you have data, then if you want to change something or do something, you can do it with formula. But when you want to analyze the data, it is quite difficult without images. So Excel supports one function that provides us to analyze our data through graphics, and that graphic part is known as chart. So here how you can insert the chart, that is very simple. So first the basic of that, here I have written in your worksheet, there are data of students marks, customer data, sales data, employees payroll data, or any other data. So if you have this data may be useful for performing complex computations or analysis. So somewhere you need analysis, somewhere you need complex computation. So for that we are using formula only. But if you want to generate a report or represent similar data in pictorial form, you can use charts in Excel, or that is called graph also. So graph or chart both are the similar. You can use for image or graphic or pictorial representation of your data. So the definition is like this: charts are graphical or pictorial representation of data. So whatever data you have, you can represent them in a graphic form. So these are some advantages of using charts. So let me explain. First, provides visualization. So when you have data like this, so by this you cannot visualize anything, or you cannot understand what is it. Just you can see like that serial numbers are given, names and all are given here. So you have to read each and everything particularly. So when you have charts, you can see effect on the chart, that I will cover in later session. Then proper understanding. When you have charts, you can understand it properly. Second thing, the flow of data explanation. So when you watch the chart or look at the chart, you can understand what it is, and even it will explain the data also, where the flow is coming and where the flow is going, like that. Then makes your data more attractive and presentable. When you are using charts in MS Excel, it will convert your data in attractive form. So anybody likes it, and presentable form also, and increase user engagement. So whenever you have such images or some diagrams, even in your textbook also, if only text is written and some paragraphs and long paragraphs are there, so you may get bored. But if you have such images or graphs or diagrams or anything, then immediately you will read the book and you can understand by that diagrams also. So it increases users engagement. So whoever there person who is using the computer or Excel, he can or she can engage with that particular chart, then help see the relationship between data. So charts also help you to see the relationship between data, whatever data is there. So let me start. Which type of charts are there? So types of charts, here you can see I have just taken the screenshot of that particular group, chart group in insert tab. So you can see here I have given such numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8 is not there. 7, 8, 9, 10 like that. So 8 is not there. It's minor mistake. Okay, don't worry about that. So these are the such options available in insert charts. So let me check. When you click on this insert, you will get this chart group here. This charts group displays all kinds of charts. So these all charts we will discuss today, and we will insert all kinds of charts. So let me begin with first one. So when you go here, you will get this type of charts. These are the names of different charts. The number one, this one, it is known as column chart. So there are some variations in these charts, 2D, 3D like that. So these are the 2D and 3D. 2D and 3D, what is the difference between 2D and 3D? 2D means it consists only X and Y axis. And in 3D, one more axis will be added, that is Z. So it will display the 3D direction, it will display 2D direction. D means dimension here. So it will display the dimension. So 3D, you can move the chart or you can look at from any angle. It will add one more angle. So that data will be more clear to you. The second is line chart. So that line will come. Third is pie chart or donut chart. So that also we will learn. Then 2D or 3D bar chart. 2D, 3D bar chart is there that you can use easily. After that, area chart, scatter and bubble chart, stock, surface and radar chart. So let me start with first one, that is column chart. So when you want to insert column chart, you have to select your data first like this. Whatever data you want to plot on the chart, you have to select them. Now after selecting this data, move to this option. First, if you are working in any other tab, click on insert, then go to this charts group. Recommended chart option is given, means it will give the charts which are the mostly used or commonly used. So here you can select any chart directly, or if you want to select chart from these types, you can use any of these. Okay, so let me start with this one. So first is 2D column. So here to 2D column, you will get three types of charts here, and 2D column chart is used to compare generally. When you want to compare the data, this option is coming. When you just place your mouse here, it will display the use of that particular chart. See, compare parts of a whole, show how parts of a whole change over time. Means time to time how it is changing, that is also displayed by this chart. So you can select any particular chart from here. These three versions are available in 2D and 3D. It is coming like this. So angles may be changed and you can see this type of chart there. So let me zoom out, so you can understand how the chart is displayed on the Excel sheet. See, this is 2D one. So in 2D, now let me see data and chart both. See, so here the data is plotted on the plot area. So in plot area, you can see this area is known as plot area, where these bars are coming, vertical bars are displayed. So that is called plot area. So whatever data is there, accordingly the values are displayed here. See, first one 20, so Ankit 20, then Ankit 50, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, like that. So for each and every person, this is the data of salesman. So here the sales data is analyzed by this one. So by this you can understand it easily. Manish. So Manish has 4 columns, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. So you can understand easily. So this is called column chart. So whenever you want to compare the data, you can compare it easily by looking this vertical bars. Who has done the more cells, who has done the less cell in which quarter. So by this you can understand it. And who are going equally, everything that will be spoke by this chart. So that you can understand. Now next chart, line chart. 3D chart also we will try. Let me try. Insert chart 3D. So this is 3D chart. So by that also you can select this one. Now next chart is line chart. Line chart, it is coming like this. If you have seen any cricket match, their comparison of 2 cricket teams, their score will be displayed by this type of chart. So where the team is going right now, what they have to do, anybody can understand. The run rate is like this, so they have to move, they have to gear up the run rate, or they have to play accordingly. So it can be selected like that. So here you can see the different types of charts are available. So that also you can use. This is called line chart. So let me select this. So it will display the data points at particular plot area. See, here data points are displayed in form of dots. So this is called line chart. So whenever you want to plot something that is trending value, so trending value may be used by this line chart. So line chart are the best example for plotting your trending values on the chart. So that time you can use the line chart. Okay, it is already given, show trends over time, years, months and days or categories. So you can pick accordingly. Use it when the order of categories is important and there are many data points. So these uses are given here. You can understand from that point also. 3D line is coming like this. So that also you can use. Now the next type is pie chart. Pie chart you can display like this. This is yearly data and then the particular part is covered by this one. This is blue colored, that is for Ankit. Then orange color for Manish, like that you can see. Then this dark blue, little dark blue is used for Rakesh, Prakash, like that. So you can understand Simran. Okay, so likely you can use any kind of chart. Just select your data, click on insert chart, and then you can use any chart. Okay, so the notes I will give you in the description. Go to the link and you can access the notes for understanding the steps and all. Okay, so likely you can use any type of chart. And now let me move to components of chart, elements of chart. So elements of charts are also something which is available on the chart. Here you cannot see all the elements of charts. So if you want to see it, you have to click on this plus button. Click on this plus button. Then you can see chart elements. Okay, here only 3 elements are there: chart titles, data labels and legend. It depends on your chart type how many elements are available for that particular chart type. Let me change this chart and we add the column chart once again. See, this is the column chart. Now I want to display the more elements. See, these all elements are there. So these are the elements you can add. This is trending line. Then axis title. Axis title means this is for this X, value X. This is for category X. So you can change that title also. This chart title is available. This chart title, just double click there and type whatever you want to give the title that you have to type here. Then another element is data table. If you want to display the same table here, you can display by clicking on this box. Data labels, that particular value will be displayed on the chart. That also you can enable from here. So likely you can use these all kinds of elements of chart. If you want to hide something, you can hide also. The legend is this one. It shows the colors of particular bars. Okay, for which column and which value it is displayed. So likely you can show hide any chart element. Okay. So just you read the notes, more chart elements you can find out the information, or you can just click over here and place your cursor. It will display the entire information for that particular chart. So if you like my video, then share it, like the video, comment your doubts, or comment that also what you like in this video, and start your practice. And if you have not subscribed my channel yet, subscribe this channel. I will give this kind of videos at regular intervals. Thank you.